I want the money today or something, and otherwise he'll hear me, or so I can't remember exactly what it was. So I had read it at the hospital and I just closed it and went in and tried to go to my appointment without fucking thinking of that, and then I'd left. And I had got home and I had said it to Peter, um, and I said, look, I said, I was trying, right enough, he was not happy that I was willing to pay. He was like livid over it. Um, so he didn't fall out with me, but he was like, you shouldn't have to do that. He said, but at the same time, James shouldn't be trying to take it off you either when it's not your debt. He said, it was over weed, like that's what it was over. And he said, any man knows, he said, and he's meant to be a drug dealer apparently, oh my God, James. Um, he said, anybody knows you don't go to the third person looking for money. He said, this is my debt. Why would he go to my friend, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, well, we're cousins technically, like, but I said, I would class him more of a friend than anything,
Mm-hmm.
because we're not close family-wise, and I turned around and I said, I don't know, I said, but in my head I was doing a good turn, and he says, no, what exactly has happened there is James saying, ding ding, money. He can't get hold of me. He can come to my door. He's seen me many times in the street and has never stopped me. He says, I have no way of getting hold of him. And he says, anytime I call down to his flat, he never answers the fucking door. He says, like, he says, I don't want to put it in the letterbox or anything in case it gets stolen or he say he didn't get it or something like that. He said, I'm not saying he's a liar, but he said, he's seen, someone else is going to pay the debt. And he says, I know you know him years, Julie. He said, but could you imagine paying the debt and then him still chasing me, but you not knowing, and then him getting double? And I says, I don't think he would do that. And he says, I'm not saying he wouldn't do it either. He says, I'm not saying he will. But he said, the greed of it, that he's chasing me a year later, he said, he's seen me in the streets and he's never mentioned anything. Why? And then he comes through you. He says, no need to come through you. So, anyways, Peter, I keep thinking of the made-up name I've given him. He ended up, I don't know I don't know if he went down to him or what it was, but he had seen him and he ate him alive. Like, he was like, what the hell are you going through my friend for? Like, there was no need. You could have come to me. So James then messaged me, starting on me. And I was like, I was trying to do a good, like, in my head, I'm trying to do a good thing. I said, you were messaging me when you knew fine rightly I was at an important hospital appointment. I said, I told you, like, I won't be at my phone, like, today. And when you're in the waiting room, you're, like, all agitated, so you're, like, playing a game on your phone or something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I actually end up getting the message, because I was playing a game on my phone. And he fucking ate me alive for it. And I said, you know what? I said, I thought I was doing a good turn on for both of you. I said, because I know the struggles of it. I'm working so I can help him out. He can pay me back whenever he's ready. And he says, but you're not meant to tell him that I told you. And I was like, but you told me because you wanted the money. And I says, look, I had to tell him in the end. I said, because the messages, like, you were giving me when fine rightly I had no money, that you were willing to come to my door for money, but yet you won't go to his door. I was like, I meant to be like a fucking sister to you. And so then, anyways, like, it's my choice not to speak to James. Like, I will talk to him if say if I'm passing.
No.
And he passes me, and I say, well, that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like I will message him, or if he's on TikTok live, I won't even go onto his live or anything. I just don't want to be associated with it. And I was sitting actually talking to Peter, like, and Peter turned around and says to me, he says, I don't even care that he told you my business. He said, don't care. He said, but he said, he's threatened to come to your door for the money, but he won't come to mine. And I says, I never thought of that. And I says, but I generally thought I was helping you. And he says, I get it. He says, I know the way you think. And he said, I get it. You thought if I help him out, he said again, Jody, he could have ended up. He says, I'm not saying he is like this, but he said a lot of people would be like this. Oh, she's paid me, but I'm not going to let on to Peter here that she's paid me, and then I get more money. And he says, and me and you be none the wiser because you wouldn't told me. He says only that it was annoying you because he was messaging you. He says I know you had an appointment. He said there was no need after you telling him. And I says, you know what? I said he can fuck off. And he said, he goes, I lend him money. I think he lent off his ma or something. And he says, me ma get it back, she'd be sound about it. And he went down and paid James. And James was like, oh, come back if you ever need it on tick again. He said, I won't be back. And he hasn't spoke to James since either. And I was just like, I said, I don't want you falling out with James over it. And he said, it's not that. He said it's more the fact that he could come to my door. He says, my man all knows, and my man would have said, come on in for a cup of tea and la la la, all that. Because they know his parents and all. And he said he could have came to my door and spoke to me. And he said, but yet he goes through a woman that is, meant to be like a sister to him, and goes on like that. And he said, and he was willing to go to your door for money, but not mine. And then I was like, well, look, I'm not. I said, I know I didn't lie to you because I actually told you in the end. But I said and I would have told you, look, I paid your debt, leave it. I don't want the money or whatever because I know the struggle. And he says, no. He said, James can go fuck himself. And the amount of people that I think the only ones that genuinely bother with him is either people that's looking weed off him or women that's looking a ride. Or no, actually, I wouldn't say women looking for a ride. I say him looking for a ride off a woman, maybe. I'd say it that way. But, yeah, so that's how I just kind of stopped talking to him.
Fucking hell.
I generally thought, it'd be the same way, say if you owed someone money, right? Say you owed someone 20, 30 quid, whatever. And they had said to me, look, I'm trying to get a hold of McGonagall here. He owes me a bit of money. I'd say, is it much? I will pay it and I will get it off him when he has it. That way, that man is off your back. That's the way I would think. But apparently, according to Peter and all, that's not a good way to think, apparently. And then say it was Andy, for instance, right? Because I would know Andy, right? And he says, oh, it's 30 quid. If I had it, I'd say, look, there it is. I'll say to Thingy that I have given you the money, and when he is ready, he will pay me back. That's generally the way I would think. Same with JS or whatever. That's how I would go on, and then I would say to yourself there, look, I ran into Andy. He was being a bit of an arsehole, but Andy is an arsehole anyway. And I'd say, look, it was furious that you owed him some money, so I've given it to him. And I know it can be probably a bit. I'm trying to think. From my point of view, I get it because it can be a bit embarrassing. Because then you're thinking, oh, they know my business, maybe they're talking about me, but anyone knows me, I wouldn't spread their business like that. That's why I've given Peter a fake name. But I just...
No fake names.
I don't know.
I want to know who Joe is.
No, I didn't say Joe, I said Peter.
Before that, Joe,
Peter,
and then you were like, that's too close.
I know. I was like, shit.
Detective Jerry's on the job here. I must ask who Joe is now.
It's not my dad before you assume it's
Oh,
my
it's
dad.
fucking Joe, alright. He's been so many years on it now, the age of.
No, because you might know him as well, so I don't want you thinking little of him because of that.
No, Jesus, no, I wouldn't.
But it's just I've lost respect for him more so because it was the number one code when not when I was growing up, but when I first even knew him, he would never speak, not even to his woman, about any debt that was owed. Like he dealt with it, and that was the end of it. And that's why a lot of people. It's not even got to do with the drugs. Like apparently he was in Tesco in Limmer Valley, right? No, I didn't see it, but my friend's brother seen it, and he has a little Frenchie, and he was trying to convince the Tesco workers that the dog was his guide dog.
Oh, shit.
Mhm. And they were like, look, he needs a special collar or whatever it is.
Oh, right,
Isis
aye.
said,
I was wondering, what way would they
pardon?
know that? What way would they know if it was a real guide dog or not? Has to have a
Yeah,
certain color on it. Nice.
yeah. So Isis to the brother, it was actually Emma's brother, but you don't know Stevie, so it's not like no, and he'd tell you anyway. Isis, are you sure he didn't say like anxiety dog or what is it? It's not even called an anxiety dog. Oh, it's called something. Oh fuck, what is it called? It's called a name, but it's basically if you're autistic or you have bad anxiety and stuff like that, you can have. It could be any type of dog. It could be a big dog or a small
Oh,
dog. It could be a chihuahua.
what do you call it? Not a Labrador, no?
No, I'm gonna. There's a certain word for it that it's for. It's you can even get it for like ADHD and stuff. It's just I can't remember the fucking name of it. If I think of the name, I'll tell you. But I says, are you sure he's not trying to make out that it's that kind of dog? And he says no. He actually said it's his guide dog. And the person in Tesco in Lima Valley wouldn't let him in. Was like, no, there's no badge. You cannot bring that dog into this store. And he apparently stood and argued with her. And I thought, I says to Stevie, oh, he's probably like taking the piss. She says, oh no, he was. He says he was actually getting annoyed. And I says, what is wrong with that man? Because like, I have never seen him like that. That'd be a first for me. Like I've never seen him. Like I would assume he was messing.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying on like that. But if he was being deadly serious, I don't even know that man at all now.
Okay.
Like I've lost respect for him. Like, and another thing, he didn't even come to Mum's wake or funeral, and that pissed me off so
James or
much more
Banj?
than like James.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I will be having words with James over the way his fucking brother's been acting up here, especially speaking to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will be saying to him like, you need to have words with your brother to carry on with him, like, um, and that's why I'm ringing the housing tomorrow, and I'm saying like, can you fucking get me out of here? Like, it's not even. I like living here. I've lived here for like 14 years, and I've never had a bit of an issue. Well, I have, but it's not. It's more antisocial behaviour than rather than at me. But I'm gonna be like, you either move him or you move me, because you know there's no need for it. And the other neighbours are all complaining as well. From what everyone says, they're all saying, I was out the back garden, so they didn't actually say it directly to me, but they were all talking in a group. But instead of talking, they're all shouting at each other. And they all made a deal to each other, and this is right. We'll all ring the housing, every one of us, on Monday morning about it because they're all fed up of the way Slick's going on. And it's more the fact that Slick keeps letting Banj come into his house and then he's causing trouble. Like everything whereas peaceful until they moved in, and then he's got to know everybody, and then he's brought Banj up, and then Banj thinks everyone loves him, which no one does because he's a mouth. Um, yeah, and yeah, the soundest one out of the whole lot of them is James right now, but the James I knew to the James that there is now is two different people. Like I don't even know who that man is anymore. Like I actually asked him to come up with me, like to like Belfast for a drive, so I could get used to the motorway for when I was going down home. And he was like, "Yeah, we go such a day." I waited all day for him to call up, and he said, because I said, "Are you sure? Like you can definitely do it?" He says, "Yeah, no problem." I waited all day for him to come up, and he never come up near me. And I was paying him to come with me, like, because I was like really nervous. I was like, because it was that big roundabout, the one I'm on about, because you're heading for RD.
Oh, aye.
Well, that massive roundabout. My sister said that that's a scary one, and she said like, I don't think you can handle it. That's the exact words she said to me. So that's why I'd asked him to come with me, because he's travelled. James has been driving since he was 17, like, but he's nearly 40 now. Um, and he what you call it. He was like, yeah, no problem. And I says, I'll show you a few pound. Come with me. Yeah, no bother. I'll be up such a date. He says, what time do you want to leave? I said, about 10 or 11. Perfect. I waited in all day, and he never bothered to text me and say he couldn't come or anything. And when I messaged him, no, he messaged when I messaged him. He eventually messaged back like 2 days later or next day or something. He was like, "Oh, I was busy," and I was like, "You could have told me because I could have got someone else to maybe come with me."
I know.
And I still to this day have not got anyone to fucking come with me. I was actually willing to pay a driving instructor to come with me, just
What?
to like. I swear, I know a driving instructor. He just can't fit me in to come with me. I don't need his car, obviously I need mine.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I will pay you the 80 quid because it's going to be 2 hour slot like, and I will pay you the 80 quid so I can even just go around that roundabout and come back on myself and get used to the motorway.
Fucking
And
hell.
he was like, yeah, no problem, but he can't fit me in. That's the only thing. He said I'm chock a block like.
Jesus Christ.
And then I can't even go down for Blessings of the Grave either, which is on the 26th, because I have a hospital appointment in Belfast
Fucking hell.
in August, and I have to stay up there because my appointment's so early in the morning.
Mm-hmm. How are you getting up?
So I have to drive.
Jesus, no, it's your appointment. You're not getting the bus.
No, I did look into that, but because I want to look around the town and all, I
Jesus,
thought it
no,
would
it's not even worth.
obviously.
I was going to say, if you want to go around Belfast in the car, it's even worse because there's nowhere to park. Everywhere you have to pay for.
No, but the hotel I'm staying in.
Or the free parking
The
hut, but
town.
then you just walk around then, will you?
Yeah. It's not Belfast itself, it's just out. I think it's outside of it.
Alright.
Well, I don't know because people saying it's in Belfast. There's people saying it's not, so now I'm more confused.
Fucking hell.
It's in Oma. Is Oma in Belfast?
No, almost nowhere near it. Almost away over the side of Strabane.
So I don't. Well, I have to drive to Oma.
Look.
I have. It's not until I got a while yet. I got a few weeks.
Oh, jeez, no, almost alright. There's plenty of room to park up there, and then it's not as busy.
I will. My dad told me to go to Strabane that way, but when I looked it up, it told me to go to Cookstown. And I was talking to a friend
Trying
that
to
had
think.
to go to Oma, and
Trying to think the
she said
quickest way.
when she was heading up there, she went through Strabane, but coming back, her sat nav brought her to Cookstown, and she said Cookstown is way better. She said like Strabane, she says it's such a long journey, and I said because Dad argued with me about Strabane, and I said the only thing, Dad, is I'm coming back on myself. Like I'll have to go Derry, Strabane, and Dad's like, no, just go into Dunmanna, and I was like, whatever. I still have to go to Strabane. I says, in my opinion, I'm going back on myself. Like I may as well go Dungiven, over the is it what's it fucking called, the mountain. I said I may as well go that way. And Dad's like fucking arguing me over it, but my friend said Cookstown, even though it is like quite a country road, it's a very long road. And she says, but you come to a massive roundabout and then you head for Omagh. And my, I'm trying to think, the hotel that I've booked, I think it is in the middle of the town, but apparently there is parking, and I'm just like, I'd rather park in the middle of the town, and then walk down the street, and then I can drive the next day, or I can even go and get a taxi to the hospital, something like that. But my hospital appointment's so early in the morning, it's like there's no need.
Well, what date's that?
So yeah, oh, it's not till the 1 minute. Um,
A weekday, but.
Hold on a second. Hotel works, oh, sorry, I was reading a message there. My appointment is the 7th of August.
Fuck's sake, that's the Friday before the wedding. Andy's birthday, or sorry, Andy's wedding's on the Saturday.
Oh, is it?
Fuck's sake.
Well, I'm gonna drive this week, so I can't even drive out this week.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna try and drive out at least like the week before, so just so I know and it's still fresh in my memory, like on where to go. And my friend's like, "Oh, everything's signposted," and I says, "Yeah, I know, but I'm not long driving as long as she is." So like, I says, like, you're trying to look out for every, you know, anything can happen. Like, look at that child the other day and all, and a fucking squirrel and all. You're trying to look at signs, and it's not like you have people helping you in the car and anything. Like, you have to watching your sat nav. You're looking out for all these signs, traffic lights. You're watching for idiots just jumping in front of the car. Like pedestrians and stuff. I said there's just that much going on, and I said so I need to go up a day and just drive around, know where my hotel is, and know where I have to go for the hospital. And I'm just like, ugh. And I hate driving. Like, I genuinely hate driving.
Right, guys, I'm going to go because I'll be going to my bed early tonight because I've got a busy week.
Well, what are you up to?
I have to have a shower now tomorrow because I'll probably be sticking to high heaven.
Is that your Monday, is that?
Yeah. Then I have to get
Just trying to sort out last wee months here before I go. Food and
I'm
stuff.
telling you to tell. I told JS to go. He's going home after the wedding,
Oh,
and I told him that he should stay and get a few kisses for
oh,
himself.
jeez, there'll be plenty of bridesmaids.
And I says you should go down and show him how to party at a wedding.
Who, me?
no.
Yeah.
If I went down and showed them, I'd end up breaking the outfit.
There's it's just family only.
Fuck you, you're trying to fool me for like 27-year-old me. I was up dancing fucking javing like a good one at 28, 29, but like, see now, fuck me, the outfit will just fall off. It's just sliding on the hinge at the moment.
It might be just family, but her family ain't related to you, so you still go and get a good shift on.
Kelly, what are we getting, so?
Oh no,
Let's see what
her
chicken there is
family,
here.
her parents can't travel.
Are you going for your usual? The hot honey buffalo wings, or what are
I
you
hope
getting?
you have a lovely day
Are you going
anyway.
for the honey buffalo, or what are you getting?
I'm gonna head off, but I come on tomorrow and chat to you,
What
Sean.
are they?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good
Bye
night. God
bye.
bless.
He's away. Right, bye bye.
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 Just want the spicy ones.
Right, I'm gonna go, Jay, 'cause I want to go to my bed early tonight and get a good night's sleep.
That's barbecue.
So,
You just scroll past it. Oh, I have a hot buffalo wings.
Is that them?
Yeah.
That'll do, JS, mate.
all right.
Have a good
Chat to you
one.
again soon.
Chat to you soon, mate.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Run over, try to get down.
Hey, boys.
Is your stuff all in the chair? You want your Rennies on? No.
What should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Sutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful senior dance when two local men, identified as 43-year-old Hackett Wayford and his 24-year-old son Grant Wayford, entered the gymnasium with a variety of bladed weapons and began attacking those inside. 6 students, all members of the football team, managed to subdue the men before anyone was severely injured. Matthew Higgins, one of the boys responsible for ending the nightmare, told reporters.
What's going on? What is this place? God. Oh, thank God you're alive. him. I'm here. I should keep this, just in case. Please, let them be gone.
You kind of remind me of your little friend. Time to
Stay focused. Anna, thank God you're still alive.
Please let this stuff be safe.
What's that?
Leave me alone.
Nobody are there. Come on.
Think. Just call me. I can use that.
Find a way out.
I can't get away.
Everywhere I turn, there they are.
Think.
I gotta stay hidden. Somehow.
I'm good. I'm good. Just stay calm. Too loud. Too loud. I have to push just a little more to get help. Yes.
They're all over. Stay hidden.
Residents of the Apache Ridge residential development were horrified today when authorities removed dozens of jars from one of the homes in the neighborhood. These jars contained a variety of body and animal parts, from frog legs to horse hooves to human eyeballs. The owner of the property, 60-year-old Martin Wembley, claims he bought the jars as is and thought everything was just regular animal stuff. Authorities are holding Wembley for a further questioning. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of...
Gotta be quieter. This looks safe. It'll help. They're too close. Fit in the door. On. Come on. Something I can use. This will help. Oh, this hurts. Bad. Ready. Finally. I think this is what we use back home. This should help. I need to be careful. It might stop in here. Now, I have to go and find help. Please don't hear me. Please. Yes, it's open. Why won't they leave me alone?
Look, I'm sorry about your friend. I'm afraid you done landed square dab in the shit house. I think they left. Just go away, damn it. It's open. Be more careful.
Keep moving.
Okay. Okay. You got this.
Why are you doing this to me? I gotta stay away.
continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. The vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby community of Monroe and Chinatown will unearth the lead. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. The remains of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is...
Oh my God. What are they doing to me? I can use that. Maybe I can open those doors. I just keep moving, Connie. Yes, it's open. Connie, come on. Please. Something I can help me? Please. Can you help me? Oh, no. Sonny, you're here. Think. Just look around, Connie. This will help them see where I live.
You ever had head cheese? It's good. Come here.
Stay focused.
What if they're hiding it, huh?
How does that feel? What's that? I hope you die! Come back here, friend! I'm good. I'm good. Just stay calm. They're too close. Oh, I should keep this, just in case. I think they left. This might fit in the door. Just go away, damn it. Okay, okay. You got this. They'll be back. I'm sure of it.
Let go.
I can't get away.
It's holding you back. You can't hide from me, sugar. You left a trail.
God! Please! Help us!
Residents of Marfa, Texas say the phenomenon, simply known as the Marfa ghost lights, are occurring at an astounding rate over the last few months. Witnesses report seeing white, blue, and red orbs of light dangle and dance above the Chinati Mountains for several minutes before quickly disappearing into the blackness of the Chihuahua Desert. Although the lights have been visible for over 100 years, their origin remains a mystery. What should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful senior dance when two local men, identified as 43-year-old Hackett Wafer and his 24-year-old son Grant Wafer,
What's going on? What is this place?
Don't worry.
Don't.
I'll spare it. Yeah! Oh! Now I got it! There's a blood over here. You ain't getting away. I'm keeping you.
Too loud, Anna. Be careful.
Yes. Thank you.
I should see what that is.
I do some of the killing around here, you know?
Oh, thank God. There's gotta be something I can use around here. Okay, Anna. Stay calm. You can use this. Locks, maybe? Yes. Please fit in that lock. Please.
Watch out. I see one.
I gotta be more quiet. What is this? Oh, thank you. Too loud. I can use this. Wait, what's that? Good. It's open. Sonny, let's stay close. What's that over there? This looks like some kind of lockpick. Thank God. What the hell?
Somebody around here has to catch him.
It's not great, but it's something.
Finally, they're gone. Where are the others? They're everywhere. Don't even think about it, man.
Stop it, Anna! Dios mío.
Damn freaks. I can't believe this. I got this. No. I knew they were here somewhere. Come on. Okay. I'm ready. I can do this. Ugh. I'm gonna see your sides before this night's through!
Oh no, they're here. Stay calm. Oh, this place. This hell. Finally, I can use this. Thank you, Lord. Stay away from me. Is this human? Don't even think about it, Anna. Just stay calm. Is that... Oh, God, no! I'm sorry. Please, God, help me. Yes. Thank you, God. I'm okay. I'm okay. They're gone. Too loud. Anna, slow it down. I know they're still around here somewhere. Be careful, Anna.
remains of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where two females were discovered.
All right. Let's go.
Although the cases have similarities, investigators have nothing more to share.
Fuck the telephone.
The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Silverville, Texas last year is back in the public.
What happened? Oh, a shortcut? Wait, what's that? Is this human? Don't even think about it, Anna. Just stay calm. Thank you. I think I'm okay. For now. He left. Finally. I hope the others are okay. We might be able to make it. You get away from me. Oh God. Do they hear me? There's gotta be something I can use around here. Yes. Thank you, God. I'm okay. They're gone.
These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you.
Concentrate.
Why are you doing this to me? Please stop. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. It seems I've lost them. Why won't you leave me alone?
Night so dark, wind so cold. Those fires burning, you can't.
Finally, they left. I need to find the others.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
Please, God, help me.
You just gotta trust me. Okay.
Hey, Anna.
It's gone.
You too? Do you know where?
Come on! You got this. I have to get help. Please! Anyone! No! Please! Anyone!
Somebody! Please!
Garrett Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of a currently unidentified man in the driver's seat and a large bag filled with money roughly 30 feet away. Gaines says the truck didn't look familiar, though he suspects someone is going to be missing that money. But anyone feeling the gold rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently...
Oh, God. Where am I? What is this place? Wait. What's that? Yes. Oh, my God. I'm right here, Connie. What is that?
What the hell are you waiting on? Get to it!
Oh, sugar. Does that hurt? Me?
Let go of your fear. They're gonna love this.
I should see what that is. Did I lose them?
Stay away from me, you monster!
What's that over there? Why are you doing this to me? Please stop.
They're all over.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. It seems I've lost them. I should hang on to this. It's sharp. Why won't you leave me alone?
Oh, you poor little thing.
Yes. Thank you, God. I'm okay. Thank God. Think. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm keeping you. You're a gargoyle with no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
again. Are they gone?